Well, joining me now is environmental campaigner Donica McCarthy, Just Stop Oil spokesperson Chloe Naldrett, and the former England Test cricket legend Sir Geoffrey Boycott. So welcome to all of you. Well, let me start with Chloe Naldrett. Chloe, even the people who were funding you, even the millionaires behind a lot of this stuff, they're sick of it. They're sick of the performative stuff, the attention-seeking, the wrecking of stuff that other people enjoy. They recognise none of it is turning anyone's opinion. They're as sick of it as I am. Why do you all keep doing this?
Well, thanks for having me on today, Piers. What you've just done, beautiful summary of the actions that we've been doing over the last year, of course, has looked a lot at how we protest, but you haven't mentioned a word about why. Why is it that a bunch of really ordinary, community-minded, law-abiding people are taking this kind of action? And the answer is because we're in a climate emergency and our government is not taking it seriously. This action at Lord's today isn't the biggest climate story of the day. The biggest climate story of the day is the fact that the government's own climate change committee, which is headed by the Conservative peer Lord Debon, has found that the government's net zero strategy is failing on every single one of its targets. That means they're not keeping us safe now, and they are not keeping us safe in the future.
You know what? Come on shows like this and debate that. I'll invite you on to have a proper debate about that.
Invite us on, Piers.
My message to you...
We'll come on any time, but
my message to you is
the only way we get on is by doing these actions.
No, it's not the only way you get on. That's a complete myth. There have been regular debates on shows like mine that don't involve a reaction to the kind of ridiculous nonsense we saw today. The truth is, you've become a group of wreckers. You just like wrecking things for the sake of wrecking. Nobody is coming along to your cause because of these stupid stunts.
Piers.
We all think you're a bunch of puerile, spoilt brats who are just going out of their way to cause other people inconvenience and ruin their fun. That is the reality.
Well,
you might well have serious... Well, hang on, let me finish. You might well... Hang on. You might well have a serious point to make, or many serious points to make. I might well agree with some of those points. I probably do. But you know what? The more of these things you do are things that I enjoy and my friends enjoy and my family enjoys and other people with their friends and families enjoy, the more families that you stop in getting to work or getting their kids to school for important exams or getting to funerals or whatever it may be, the more you do that, the more we hate you. And the more we don't want to have anything to do with you or give you a platform to talk about the stuff that actually is more important, as you rightly say. Why don't you just stop the stupid stunts? Stop wrecking people's lives.
This won't stay in the news and it won't stay in the conversation. And perhaps what we're doing by interrupting the things that you need to do that are important to you, that you love, is we're making you think about everything that we're standing to lose.
No, you're not. You're making me think you're a bunch of morons.
Lord Debon said today...
You're not, Chloe.
Lord Debon said
Chloe,
today...
you're not making me think about your cause. Nobody at Lord's today was thinking, God, you know what? This is about climate change. We saw the orange powder, the whole crowd started booing. Unfortunately, England's wicketkeeper, Johnny Bairstow...
Are you going to let me talk?
Actually, no, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to go to Sir Geoffrey Boycott. Geoffrey, you're a cricket legend.
Yes.
You know, I remember back in the 70s, a pitch being dug up at Headingley, which wrecked a test match in a different kind of protest. But this series of attacks on stuff that most Britons just like watching, the snooker, the cricket, the Chelsea Flower Show, what do you make of it? Does it convince you that you should take this kind of thing seriously?
No, I watched it today and I just started laughing. I thought the England players did well, and with the Aussie batsmen, they made a barrier at one end for one of them, so they couldn't get through, and then the staff came on and grabbed him, one rugby tackled him. Johnny picked up the other one, and the orange powder, it actually went on the ground about 8 or 9, 10 yards away from the pitch.
Yeah.
So it didn't do any damage whatsoever. And I just laughed. I thought it was foolish. I just thought it was stupid.